Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How are you all? I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. I'm Jeanette Byro. I am a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive into the cards, see what's in store. This week, I am using the Angels and Ancestors cards by Kyle Gray. These are beautiful. And Spirit was very specific that I use these cards this week. And I thought that was interesting. I was going to use a different deck, and they're like, no, please use this one. We need to bring through the messages in this one. So I'm curious to see what that is. So let's dive in. Now, while I'm shuffling, I do want to say, check out the Jeanette Byro podcast this week. It's posted today as well. It's a wonderful interview about how to eat for your highest frequency. And that's all through knowing your DNA. That's the way that I did it. So again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you a way that, or I'm sharing a way that really worked for me and has worked for a lot of people. And in that, I get to interview the president and CEO of DNA Power, which is Lois Nahirny, Dr. Lois Nahirny, who is also my business partner at Avalon Spirit. So she has a wealth of information to share, beautiful divine insight. So I'll leave it at that. Check that podcast out. And let's dive into our reading here. So hold on one sec. Oh, interesting. One more. Interesting. Okay. All right, I got it. Thank you. So in this deck, we have kind of there's three different sections of types of messages. There's protection, or not protection, but there's guardian messages, there's insight messages, and then there's like action potential messages. So we have three action potentials and one guardian. This is really cool. So this is why it took me a moment to see which way we're doing this. Now, the main message I'm going to start with this guardian card is the air guardian. And this card is all about perceptions, perspectives, shifting, changing your perception. Notice what in your mind, in your mental space is wanting to change or has changed. How have you grown and expanded? Because your perception completely creates your reality. And that's a big key about what we talk about, is how that can change based on what you think. And so they're saying within that, notice these different things. First of all, notice how with this sun card, this talks about enjoying success and happiness. Notice how your change in perception to include more joy and happiness in the present moment has really changed the way your world expresses itself back to you or mirrors itself back to you. Notice how that changes based on the joy energy that you hold. Because when we see things in that light and we hold that kind of frequency, we get to see the beautiful manifestations of that, which is what this spring card is about. It says, see your seeds grow. And the rabbit is always a symbolism of fertility and growth and abundance. And so this is saying, notice what is really coming into fruition in your 3D life, like your 3D world. And we talked about this last week in the cards of 3D manifestations of action and change pieces, things that are showing themselves now in your actual life, not just in the energies. And so this is kind of amplifying that. And it's all based on our perception and perspective. And so one of the things Spirit is bringing through is this, with this drum card, it says dream and journey. But a big message that I often get with the drum card is like, walk to the beat of your own drum, embody the heartbeat of your soul, follow that as your compass. That consistent heartbeat in your body, when that is steady and calm, you are moving in the right direction. You are doing the right thing, right? Notice that. Notice how when new opportunities, new ideas, new perspectives land on your path and you measure them against that resonance of your soul, what does that drumbeat or heartbeat do? How does it respond? Does it respond with excitement? Does it respond with fear? Is it a yes answer? Is it a no answer? If it is not a strong yes, then it's not an action potential yet, right? Really notice that your body is speaking to you always. And so this drum card really talks about that. And again, it's all about our perspectives. So notice today and this week, what has really opened up, what has aligned itself for you in your world, what seeds are really taking shape and growing and being fruitful, because this has all been connected into your hard work. And that's what really matters. And so they're telling me to pull one more. So just hold on here. There's one more piece to this story. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. And I love this because we're still in this Leo energy. This one is another guardian message, guardian card. It's the fire guardian. So it's saying ignite your passions. Yeah, ignite your passions. So really work with this fire energy, which we also would see in the sun card, right? Oops. Fire and flame, passion, action, movement, desires coming to fruition. Really ignite that. And when you do that with new, fresh perspectives, you can, gosh, you can't even imagine the amount of abundance that can come forward into your world. So notice these things today, ignite that, take those steps forward if they, especially if they present themselves in your path, move towards them, take advantage of them. If there's something you've been wanting to manifest and yet you're still kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know, but I want it and I feel it and I dream about it and it lands on your path, grab it. Grab it. Don't let that go. If it feels like a yes, go after it because now is the time to really bring in those pieces of movement to set yourself in this beautiful abundant state as we step into the energy of the fall. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. Happy Monday again. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate your comments, your insights, little things like that. Definitely keep sharing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great Monday, everyone.